To Richard Pater, who's director of BICOM, the Britain-Israel Communications and Research Centre, joins me now. What is your understanding that these two MPs and their assistants wanted to do in Israel? Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on. So their full schedule is not clear, but the understanding that I have from the authorities here in Jerusalem is that they had assessed that given the background of these two MPs and their very harsh statements and the lies and innuendos that they come up with Israel, that this posed a threat to the security of the state of Israel, and they therefore made this very rare decision to bar them from entry.
Well, you're right. Ms. Mohammed has spoken of the assault on Gaza as ethnic cleansing, talked about a boycott of Israeli goods. Her parliamentary colleague is not far behind. So Israel only allows friends in then, Mr. Pater?
No, absolutely not. You know, there's Israel.
Why deport these people then?
I mean, just like the UK, Israel has a very, I would say, a healthy bandwidth of critics. There are plenty of critics that come in, and in fact, there are numerous MPs, including from the Labour Party, that regularly come and visit, are engaged with. But I think one of the criteria is that people come with an open mind and that come to learn, especially when they're in positions of power.
Oh my goodness! How a border force at Ben Gurion Airport going to decide whether or not I've got an open mind?
No, I'm saying that would be my ideal criteria. Obviously, the border police have got even more bandwidth to let even people who are against the state. But when they are known as vocal and active critics, and they're not coming on a diplomatic mission, these are backbencher freshman MPs that have a very nasty political agenda. I think just like the UK, every country has the right to extend their sovereignty and to ban enemies of the state to come in.
Mr. Pater, I've known you for a number of years. You're a decent bloke. You've got to admit, this isn't a good look for Israel.
And I agree. It's definitely not a good look. It would be much preferable if this wasn't the case. But again, you have to appreciate the timing and the scenario that they're coming into. Israel is waging a multi-front war at the moment. Things are very tense. I don't know if these people. We've just finished the holy Islamic month of Ramadan, and tensions around Jerusalem are still very tense. There is fighting in the south. Israel is engaged in operations in the north, in Lebanon and Syria as well. And this is considered a particularly sensitive time. We're at a moment where the hostage deal is currently blocked, and it was considered, I think, by the authorities too much of a high-risk strategy to allow people that could destabilise the situation to come in.
Grateful for your time as ever, Mr. Pater. Thank you. Richard Pater, you're director of BICOM, the Britain-Israeli Communications and Research Centre, an independent body.